OpenTelemetry provides a framework for you to use to collect or receive telemetry data. This covers logs, metrics, and traces. So instead of using hundreds of different methods of collecting logs, metrics, and traces, you can use a framework called OpenTelemetry. And OpenTelemetry can be broken down into 3 steps. The first step is to collect data. The second step is processing that data. So we might want to drop noise like health probes. We may want to enrich the data. And step 3 is to export that data. For DevOps, SRE, platform engineers, OpenTelemetry is really useful because we can bring logs, metrics, and traces together and we can send it to multiple various different types of storage backends, whether it's managed backends and managed cloud-based solutions or self-hosted open source solutions. In our OpenTelemetry guide, we take a look at how to configure OpenTelemetry. The first thing we do is build a receiver. Receivers allows us to fetch things using either a push or a pull mode. In our case, we want to receive traces. So we learn how to do that by defining a receiver block in order to receive traces. Once we have a receiver, we learn about processes. We can do things like limit memory, batching, and we can even drop noisy traces like health probes. We then learn about exporters, so exporting traces to a file for debugging and troubleshooting purpose, or sending it to a storage backend like Tempo. Once we have a receiver and we have exporters defined, we bring it all together using a service pipeline. With a service pipeline, we can stitch together our receivers, our processors, and our exporters. And this is very simple in our OpenTelemetry configuration. It just looks like this. We wire up our receiver we want to use, the processors we want to use on that receiver, and where we want to send those traces to. We then have a Docker Compose file where we run everything. To demonstrate this OpenTelemetry collector that we have over here, very simple to run OpenTelemetry, just passing in a configuration that we've looked at earlier. We have a bunch of microservices and they're all configured to send this data to our OpenTelemetry collector. Our OpenTelemetry collector will then forward this to a Grafana Tempo database. Once that's in Tempo, we can use Grafana to hook up that data source and we can immediately start exploring our traces. If you're interested to learn more about OpenTelemetry and tracing, check the full video down below.